What, my bald head? Yeah, I've got a bald head. Alhamdulillah. Someone says to you, oh, look at you, you look like this. So, yeah, alhamdulillah, I do look like that. Allah made me like that. Yeah, I know. What do you know? So what? The point is, brothers and sisters, if you have failures, remember one time playing soccer with my friends when I was back in primary school and secondary school, and I was really bad at soccer. They made me the goalkeeper. You guys know why. If you're supposed to goalkeeper means you're going to stuff up the game, so they put you as goalkeeper. And then they try to keep the ball away from you. I still failed, even with great players, and we still lost the game. They made fun of me, of everything I did. I was a little kid, but I learned from that subhanallah, I'm not really good at soccer. I'm going to go and get someone to teach me a little bit more. And I did. I wasn't good at basketball, and then I go, man, I got to share basketball games with some students and people, and I went and got my nephew to teach me. Who cares? Brothers and sisters, the thing is, you know your failures. Doesn't matter. They're not failures. They're areas for you to grow on. Number 3, be a person of willpower. I find this in young people a lot. Will. Nobody can decide for you to study. Nobody can decide for you to read. Nobody can decide for you to do a course. Nobody can decide for you to do your bed. Nobody can decide for you to look after yourself and to make something of yourself. You have to decide. Your mother and father can put you in a room, lock you up, and put you in there for 4 hours with all the books and the textbooks and everything you need and tell you study. You're not getting out of there until blah, 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 until you do your studies. You might go ahead and sit there for 4 hours and say, Wallah, I studied. Sir, I studied. Parents, I studied for 4 hours every day. I remember one student, I came up to him and said, did you study? Did you really study? And he goes, honestly, I was just reading that like that. Didn't even read. That's not studying. The only person who can make you study is you. The only person who can make the money is, by the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and strive towards it is you. The only person who can learn about management is you. The only person who can get up and get dressed is you. If you don't make that decision, you will not do it. It's called wishful thinking. So you got to be convinced of your goal and connect yourself to some people who are distinguished. Don't just keep having the same surroundings and people that you always talk to day in, day out. What are you going to learn from them? Change your connections, find out who is distinguished, who at the school, who in my work, who in the environment, who at the masjid, who anywhere, it seems like this person has got something that normal people don't have, or the ordinary people don't have. Why don't I go and have a connection with that person? Maybe I can learn something. Now on social media you have a lot of these people we call gurus in different areas. Follow them and learn from them. Number 4, take control of your behavior. If you want to develop yourself, take control of your what? Behavior. Don't live your life as a reactionary.